Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to ForceArk Academy. Today in this webinar, I will brief you about Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud. So today's agenda will be why is Nonprofit Cloud, what is Nonprofit Cloud, benefits and evaluation of Nonprofit Cloud, difference between Nonprofit Success Pack and Nonprofit Cloud, features of Nonprofit Cloud, NPSP ER diagram, and feature management in Nonprofit Cloud. So first let's understand why nonprofit cloud. Nonprofit cloud is an application tailor-made for nonprofits, streamlining everything from donor relation to program tracking. As soon as we hear the word nonprofit cloud, first thing that comes in our mind is what is nonprofit cloud? A nonprofit organization is one that operates for a dedicated purpose other than making a profit. If you see, globally there are millions of nonprofit organizations which uses legacy system to manage organization. For example, they use spreadsheets, databases, computers, etc. Those non-profit organization uses less technology. Due to that, it becomes hard for them to collaborate with the donors and the other stakeholders. And in turn, it leads to no or less productivity, due to which it becomes hard for the non-profit organization, which is NPO, to survive in the fast-growing tech world. From here onwards, we may use short form as NPO for non-profit organization. Now, let's consider one scenario that Mr. Dan from an NPO is struggling to keep track of donor information in scattered spreadsheets and notebooks. So he missed follow-ups, forgotten birthdays, and misplaced donation records, which led to frustrated donors and lost opportunities. This organization also organizes fundraising events, which is again a logistical marathon, from venue booking to volunteer coordination to ticket sales. So each event were filled with paperwork and sleepless nights. Now, without a system to track program data and measure outcomes, Mr. Dan was flying blind. Knowing whether their efforts were truly making a difference was a constant source of frustration. So here, chaos meets and enters nonprofit cloud, the superhero of nonprofit, which tracks donors management, event and volunteer management to program tracking. Now let's see what is nonprofit cloud. As you all are aware, Salesforce is the number one CRM solution in the world. The core product in Salesforce, empowered for nonprofit, is nonprofit cloud, with a built-in Salesforce solution with many tools, offering all-in-one solution for their unique requirement. Nonprofit Success Pack is a series of managed packages installed on top of Salesforce Enterprise Edition, designed for fundraising and program management. Nonprofit Success Pack is the original nonprofit solution for nonprofit organizations. How nonprofit cloud works. Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud is the core system that connects various nonprofit operations. The nonprofit cloud supports different operational areas, including fundraising campaigns, nonprofit operations, program management, grant making strategies, marketing, and engagement. Now, let's see what these areas are helping. Fundraising campaigns. It helps nonprofit organizations to manage donations, grants, and donor engagement efficiently. Marketing and engagement, which enables personalized communication and donor outreach. Grant making strategies. It supports organizations in managing and tracking grant applications and funding. Program management. It assists in planning, executing, and evaluating nonprofit programs for greater impact. Nonprofit operations. It streamlines daily operations, volunteer management, and internal workflows. Nonprofit cloud is complete solution for nonprofit organization, which helps to build relationship and create mission-oriented approach. It also helps to get better insights into donor interest and preferences. It also drives growth with integration, customization, and pre-existing innovative tools. So, in a nutshell, Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud unifies multiple nonprofit functions into one platform, enhancing efficiency, donor relationships, and impact measurement. Now, let's see some key benefits of nonprofit cloud. They are deeper donor insights, scalable growth, customization option, improved stakeholder engagement, enhanced operational efficiency, accurate reporting, and integrations with the other clouds. So let's see some details about these benefits. First is deeper donor insights. Nonprofit cloud, which is also known as NPC, provides a 360-degree view of donors, including past donations, engagement history, etc. Second is scalable growth. Nonprofit cloud is designed to grow with nonprofits, allowing them to expand their fundraising outreach and volunteer efforts. It also supports multi-channel fundraising through online, offline, peer-to-peer, and corporate sponsorship. Third is customization option. Nonprofit cloud is flexible and tailored to fit different nonprofit needs, whether for fundraising, volunteer management, or program making. Excuse me. It also allows organizations to customize workflows, dashboards, and reports without needing extensive technical knowledge. Fourth is improved stakeholder engagement. Nonprofit cloud provides personalized communication tools to engage donors, volunteers, and partners effectively. It also helps nonprofits to track interactions with stakeholders, ensuring timely follow ups and engagement. It enables multi channel communication via emails, social media by improving donor retention. Fifth is enhanced operational efficiency. Nonprofit cloud helps to automate repetitive tasks, reducing manual work and freeing up time for mission critical activities. Nonprofit cloud also enhances collaboration among teams by centralizing data and making information accessible across many departments. Sixth is accurate reporting. Nonprofit cloud provides real time dashboards and reports for tracking donations, donor behavior, and program impact. Seventh is integration with other clouds. Nonprofit cloud seamlessly integrates with Salesforce clouds like Marketing Cloud, Service Cloud, Experience Cloud for a unified nonprofit ecosystem. It also connects with third party platforms like accounting tools, marketing tools, automation, and payment gateways. And last but not the least, it also supports API connections, allowing nonprofits to integrate external data sources easily. Now let's see evolution of non-profit cloud. In 1999, Salesforce has been launched. Non-profit starter pack has been launched in 2008. In 2015, Salesforce licensing interface has been launched. In 2016, non-profit success pack has been launched. And in 2023, non-profit cloud has been launched. Now let's see basic differences between non-profit success pack and non-profit cloud. Scope. Non-profit success pack, which is NPSP, is a specific data model and set of tools for fundraising and program management, whereas NPZ, which is non-profit cloud, is a comprehensive suite of tools and solutions for non-profit organization. Cost. NPSP is a free add-on app exchange app, whereas NPC is a paid cloud solution built on. NPSP is most basic features of Sales Cloud, whereas NPC is a more comprehensive set of features. Licensing. NPSP For NPSP only you need to pay for the underlying Salesforce licenses, whereas in NPC you require a separate license in addition to Salesforce. Features. NPSP mainly focuses on donor management, fundraising, and basic program management, whereas NPC includes fundraising, program management, marketing, and engagement tools, etc. Integration. NPSP is a part of nonprofit cloud but can be used independently for organizations that primarily need fundraising and donor management tools, whereas NPC is built on the Salesforce platform, allowing for integration with other Salesforce products like Marketing Cloud, Data Cloud, and Experience Cloud. Target audiences. NPSP is ideal for smaller nonprofits or those just starting with Salesforce, focusing on fundraising and donor management, whereas nonprofit cloud is suitable for nonprofits of all sizes looking for a complete solution to manage their operations, fundraising, and programs and events, etc. Now let's see features of NPSP. They are fundraising, donor and donation management, program management, volunteer management, reporting, and analytics. Now let's see what these features help with. First is fundraising. It helps nonprofits to track donations, pledges, grants, and sponsorships. It also enables multi-channel communication and multi-channel fundraising, including online donations, peer-to-peer giving, and recurring contributions. Second is donor and donation management. It offers a 360-degree view of donors, including donation history and engagement tracking. It helps organizations to cultivate long-term donor relationships through automated communication. Third is program management. It allows non-profits to design, track, and evaluate programs for greater impact. Fourth is volunteer management. It simplifies volunteer recruitment, scheduling, and tracking. It also stores volunteer preferences, skills, and availability for better engagement. Fifth is reporting and analytics. It offers real time dashboards to track fundraising progress, donor engagement, and program impact. It also helps nonprofits to measure key performance indicators for better decision making. It supports custom report generation for grant application and board presentation. So basically, whenever you want to make an application for a non-profit, you first need to create an org in Salesforce. To set up and install the non-profit success pack in Salesforce, you need to follow these steps. First, you need to get a developer org. So you need to sign up on the mentioned link and enter required information on sign up page so that you can have your login credentials. Once you get your org to install NPSP, you need to go on to the NPSP installer page, which redirects you to Exchange app for NPSP. Log into your Salesforce org, review the installation list, and click install. Once you complete your installation, you need to complete post installation configuration also. Once done, it's ready to use. Now let's see NPSP objects. The non-profit success pack in Salesforce uses a combination of standard objects and custom Salesforce objects tailored for non-profit organizations. Here are some key objects. First one is account. It stores donor or client households, companies, foundations, or other organizations. NPSP adds the ability to create two types of accounts, which are households and organizations. Contact. It stores individual stakeholders such as donors, members, volunteers, and clients and staff. Opportunity. These objects tracks revenue generating activities like donations, grants, and membership fees. Recurring donations. This object manages ongoing donations from donors. Payment. It tracks payments related to opportunities. Affiliation. It tracks relationships between contacts and accounts. GAU allocations. It tracks allocation of donations to specific funds or purposes. Campaign. It manages and tracks outreach efforts such as email campaigns or direct mail. There are few more objects also which you can see here are like soft credits, grants, labels, engagement plan, volunteer jobs, volunteer shifts, and volunteer hours. When you will start working on NPSP, you will mostly work on these objects only. Now let's see NPSP ER diagram. ER diagram is mainly, it shows the relationship between NPSP custom objects and Salesforce standard objects for the household account model. It shows entities and relationships used in management of fundraising, donations, donors, and other stakeholders. An ER diagram is a graphical representation of an information system. It shows the relationship among people, objects, places, concepts, and events in that system. It is a logical model that conveys the functional structure of data in Salesforce ER diagram. Entities typically map to an object in the Salesforce database. Here are the key components are the household account and the contact. You can see here in the diagram that how each entity is related to the other. All the entities all the entities that are blue are standard objects. Entities in pink are people, relationships, and programs. Entities in yellow are mainly for fundraising, and entities in gray are different utilities. So let's see few of these to understand how all these are related. Here, if you see, main account object has master detail relationship with contact. An account can have many contacts. A contact can have many relationships. For example, a male contact might be a father, brother, son, or a husband. Additionally, their connections with others could include roles such as wife, daughter, or mother. Every contact is a part of a network of relationships shaping their interactions and roles within different connections. Third, a contact can have many affiliations. One address can have many contacts associated with it, and one contact can have many opportunities that are associated with it, and so on. Now you can understand the other relation and relationships also in this diagram. These components work together to help nonprofits manage their relationships, donations, and campaigns effectively. NPSP administration. The NPSP administrator is responsible for the day-to-day configuration, support, maintenance, and enhancement of nonprofit Salesforce org. Administering the nonprofit success pack involves several key tasks to ensure your Salesforce org is optimized for nonprofit operations. Here are some essential aspects. First is the configure your Salesforce org. It manages administrative functions including setting up and deactivating users, creating new fields or objects, and modifying workflows. Second is keep everything up to date. You need to regularly monitor and implement Salesforce and NPSP updates and new feature releases which are available. Third is ensure security. You need to manage user access levels and enable critical security features like multi-factor authentication, which is also known as MFA. Administrator has mainly two places to work with, which are NPSP settings and Salesforce setup. Here in this diagram, this snapshot of NPSP settings, one can change settings as per their organization requirement. For example, how household name format should be displayed or how formal greetings can be sent with which format. Here you can see there is a last name and household is set for household name format. The format Salesforce uses for the household name. You can define your reciprocal relationship and add relationships too. You can perform many settings related to people, relationships, donations, recurring donations, bulk data processing, and system tools as per your NPO requirements. Now let's see feature management in nonprofit cloud. The first feature module is relationship management. In NPSP, relationship management includes tracking how people means contacts are connected to each other. Key objects in relationship management are contacts, accounts, and relationships. Contacts are the mainly individual people like donors, volunteers, board members, and the other stakeholders. Accounts are the households accounts, companies, or the organizations. And relationship is the connection between the contacts. So let's see why manage relationships in nonprofit cloud. First is you need it to improve your donor and stakeholder engagement, to know how donors and volunteers are connected, for better fundraising strategy, to identify key relationship to increase giving potential. Third is enhanced reporting and segmentation, to filter donor lists based on relationships. And fourth is stronger community building, to track family connections, businesses network, and affiliations. You can also control how relationships should work in NPSP. This setting can be done in NPSP settings. There are mainly four types of settings that you can do: reciprocal method, gender field, allow auto created duplicate relation, and last but not the least, enable custom field sync. This screenshot of relationship reciprocal settings, it shows that admin can add and delete relationship here. Let's see one example of the reciprocal relationship. Here, if the relationship is aunt, it automatically the reciprocal relationship becomes nephew if it is male, and reciprocal relationship becomes niece if it is female, and if gender is not known, then it becomes neutral, that is sibling child. Again, if the relationship is child, then the reciprocal relationship automatically becomes male as father and mother as a female. And if the gender is not known, then the relationship becomes parent as a neutral one. So here in this example, in this snapshot, you can see that Robert Ballard is the one and contact, and he has the relationship of friend, daughter, wife, and friend. In non-profit cloud, you can see the diagram also that how these relations are connected to each other. Donation management. Salesforce provides a fundraising solution that helps non-profit organizations continue to grow and track data about their donations or grants. Donations are called opportunities in Salesforce. NPSP uses the Salesforce standard opportunity objects to track all donations, grants, and revenue. Opportunity records are related to donors, which are tracked using contacts and account objects. NPSP by default includes several opportunity record types to track different information and processes. Those record types of donations are grants, in-kind gifts, major gifts, matching donations, memberships, and donations. It also let us create an added donation, create an added payments, recurring donation, and donation allocation. It can also let us acknowledge a donation. Here in this snapshot, you can see that donations are the types of the opportunity and which are donation, grant, in-kind gift, major gift, matching gift, and membership. You can select any of these donation and create the details about them. Here in this snapshot, you can see that major gift donation is created for one household account. Donation has many stages from prospecting, pledging, proposal review to closed, either won or lost. One can also add and delete stages as per the organization requirement. Here, marked in the green are the stages that are completed and the other needs to be completed. This snapshot shows the first donation name opportunity that shows that a donation is proposed by Greatly Household, and for the same donation, once the donation is received completely, can change the stages to closed one. Here you can see that this particular donation opportunity has passed all the stages. Gift matching. Now let's see gift matching module. Gift matching is a fundraising feature that helps nonprofits to track and maximize donation matches from donors' employers or other matching gift programs. Many companies offer corporate matching gift programs where they match employee donation to eligible nonprofits, effectively doubling or even tripling the donation impact. Why is gift matching important? So the first is it increases total donation. Many employers match one-on-one or more, doubling impact. Second is it encourages recurring giving. Some donors are more likely to give if they know their gift is matched. Third is improve donor engagement. It shows appreciation and increases involvement. Fourth is boost fundraising reports. It helps nonprofits identify mismatching opportunities. Now let's see how to set up gift matching in Salesforce nonprofit success factors. There are mainly four steps to this. You need to create an employer account for matching gifts, link a donor to their employer, log the original donation, and create the matching gift opportunity. Here in this page, for you first need to click on matching gift, and then you need to enter the details, fill in the details, and select the stages, the close date, and then you can save this gift matching opportunity. Other key modules in this and the management of the modules we will see in the next webinar. Today, we introduce Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud, a powerful tool designed to enhance nonprofit operations. Thank you for attending today's session on Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud at ForceArk Academy, and we look forward to seeing you at our future sessions. Thank you.